Well, I'm finally getting the opportunity to unbox this. The AMD Ryzen CPU. I got the R7 1700. Let's check it out. You know, I normally don't like to really do unboxings of processors because honestly, processors are really great. I mean, obviously they're really expensive. This one is really powerful, at least for multi-threaded tasks, it seems like. And but generally, I mean, processors generally look the same, even though they're obviously awesome and everything. They're just not as eye-catchy to unbox typically as a like a graphics card or something like that. But there's a lot of hype with Ryzen right now, and on top of that, like this thing took like 2 weeks to get here. I pre-ordered it, and Amazon still shipped it like 2 weeks late. Like, what the hell is going on here? But I'm ready to build my computer. Still waiting for the motherboard, but I got the CPU finally. So yeah, I already unboxed my case for the new computer, Fractal Design, whatever. Unboxing on my channel. Got some RAM, got an NVMe SSD. We'll go ahead and check out the Ryzen right now. So there is the CPU right there in all of its glory, so that's cool. So yeah, figgity fun stuff. Yeah, I just got the 1700 because this one has a base clock, a 3 gigahertz, and boosts to 3.7, but I believe it's still unlocked, which means you can overclock it and essentially make it into an 1800X. And I've seen a lot of reviewers talk about this online. It's like, well, why would you pay $170 extra for an overclocked version of this? Now, I think there's some advantages. I think it might have better, maybe better suited for Crossfire or SLI or something like that. I don't really remember. Maybe that's more motherboard related, but I know this one's not as good as 1800X, but generally speaking, it looks like it's really not nearly, like, it's not crap, you know? So yeah, awesome. And of course it's 8 cores, 16 threads, simultaneous multi-threading, which is essentially AMD's version of hyper-threading. And this one comes with the Wraith Cooler as well, so I might use that for a little bit while I'm waiting for, I have an Octa cooler, and they're going to be sending me an AM4 mounting kit, but until I get that, I might have to use the Wraith Cooler inside here. Anyways, I'm sure a lot of people already skipped to this point in the video. Honestly, someone should probably just put it in the comment section on when I'm opening this thing up right now. So yeah, we'll see what's on in the inside of here. I'm actually interested to see the Wraith Cooler, but obviously we got to start off with the processor. So there's the AMD Ryzen. Very cool. I mean, it looks generally like other AMD processors. I mean, it's cool that it says Ryzen on there and everything, and it tells you it's a 1700. But I mean, it's not too fancy. And then you got this cool sticker there, so that's nice. But yeah, I like that. Cool. I guess I'll go ahead and take it out of the box. Why not? Installation instructions. Who cares about that? All right, let's get a good shot of the processor for a thumbnail. All right, here's my thumbnail. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get some different angles to light up the Ryzen. That might be good. I like that right there. Oh snap, watching the thumbnail in action. Still made in Malaysia and diffused in the USA, in case you guys are wondering. Oh snap diggity. And is that a QR code on there? And then of course there's the typical little triangle to help you line it up. So yeah, I mean, it's a processor. I mean, it's still AMD's typical where like the pins are on the back. I think on the FX processors, it was pins all across the middle. It didn't have that square cutout in the middle. But anyway, I mean, it's still an AMD processor, so it's not like revolutionary. It's not like an Intel processor. I forget what they're called, but of course, Intel processors are they just have the pads, and then AMD and then the pins are on the motherboard. And AMD's opposite. AMD says they do that for a couple different reasons. I believe they said because it makes the processors more rigid, it seems like. It sounds like what they said. And makes them cheaper, I think. Makes motherboards cheaper or something like that. Which honestly would make a lot of sense. AMD processors are cheaper and AMD motherboards are cheaper, which is the reason I like AMD so much. I'm so excited to get rid of my FX8350 and get this thing. But generally speaking, AMD is just so much better for budget, and I don't feel like spending like, you know, $500 on a CPU. So, you know, it's just me. All right, got a little cover on there. This is interesting. Okay. Huh. And it does have pre-applied thermal paste, so I'm trying to not mess that up. Although, I guess I'll use the pre-applied. I mean, obviously, like Arctic Silver is probably going to be better, which is typically what I use on my computers. But yeah, so here's the Wraith cooler. I mean, I thought it was going to be kind of like the Wraith cooler that was it was like on like the late generation, last generation AMD processors. It honestly looked like an Intel cooler, like being round and everything, because usually AMD coolers are a lot more rectangular. But this still looks cool from what I've seen. I think it has RGB, like this ring, I think. So RGB, woo! If that really matters. And I guess the cable's braided, which is cool. It's a 4-pin, I'm sure. Yep. But that's pretty cool. And then you just got screws here, I guess. Looks like the mounting would be fairly easy. I guess the mounting isn't the clip. I thought the mounting was going to be like the regular like AMD clip, you know, but I guess they're going away from that. There's also something else in here. The hell is this? I don't know. It's taped in there. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Voltage readouts? I really don't know. If anybody knows in the comment section, let me know and I'll put an annotation in the video, but I don't know what that is. But yeah, there's a Wraith cooler. It's pretty cool. Nice big blades. I mean, it should have fairly good static pressure, I'm guessing. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. I still am, you know, I'm still going to use an aftermarket cooler probably eventually, but maybe I'll start off with that. I mean, it's definitely a move in the right direction compared to regular stock coolers, so great move there, I guess. Anyways, I shouldn't make this video that much longer because it's just a CPU unboxing, so thank you guys for watching it. You get the processor and a cooler and a sticker and manual instructions if you actually need them. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you thought it was cool, let me know. I will be probably having a video on like building this whole thing, so if you guys are excited about that, let me know by liking the video. And beyond that, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Ryzen it up, bitches! I don't know what that means, but I'll see you later.